Hey y'all, hey, it's Shar and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing a review of my Hobinichi. In this video, I will reveal, do I like my Hobinichi? Why haven't you seen my Hobinichi? What's going on with the Hobinichi? So if you guys want to see my true, honest feelings on my Hobinichi, then go ahead and stick around. Okay guys, so I had to pop on. Following this clip, you are going to see the beginning of my feelings on my Hobinichi. I gave you guys some pros and some cons, but I did forget a couple pros that I do like about my Hobinichi. One of the pros that I forgot to add is the fact that they have and this is kind of a pro and a con because I like it and kind of don't like it. I like the fact that the monthly overview is a whole section. Like they are at, if you guys can see, they're at the beginning of the Hobinichi. There, so you get your monthly view at the beginning, and then further back you get your actual like week spread, like your whole week at a glance. So you get your week at a glance in a different section, and then you get your whole month overview at the beginning. So it's nice because if you just need to look at your month overview, but then if you want to like look at it and then write something in your weekly overview, then you kind of have to flip back and forth. So this is a pro and a con because I like that it's separated, but it can kind of be a pain if you're referring to it to write something in your weekly. The other thing that I do like a pro is I like that the weeks are the week is from Monday to Sunday. I like that it starts Monday and Sunday. I kind of don't like when the week starts Sunday. I prefer that it's like a Monday to Sunday thing. So that is another pro that I like about the Hobinichi. And then I also like that there is paper in the back, like note paper that you can write on if you need it. So those are a couple more pros. I like that it has a monthly overview section in the front. It does have a year at a glance, by the way, too. I like that. It has that, the week, and then a note section. So I just wanted to pop in and add that because I did have a couple more pros that I did not realize until after I had finished the video. So I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay guys, so let's get into it. The real dirty truth about my Hobinichi. Now, as you guys know, for the longest, I fought getting a Hobinichi. I called it a hoe. I'm like, what's this hoe? What's these people using? What is this Hobinichi? I just can't get on the Hobinichi bandwagon. Then, as you guys know, I went to a planner meetup, and one of the items that was in the swag was a Hobinichi. So then I was kind of forced to use my Hobinichi. I don't want to say forced. I want to say it gave me an opportunity to try out the Hobinichi. So once I got the Hobinichi, you know how us planner babes are. I got all in. I got this cover from Michael's. I decorated it. I did a setup. I have a setup video of it. I put these die cuts in here. And this is all curled up now. I put doilies. I covered this. I got this little notebook from Michael's also. This cover from Michael's. And this is the Hobinichi. As you guys can see, I literally planned in this Hobinichi the week of June 10th. I did not plan in it the following week. I planned in it the week of the 24th. I planned in it the first week of July, the second week of July, the third week of July, and then the fourth week of July, and then nothing. So as you guys can see, I have not done any plan with me's in almost a month, like 3 weeks maybe, in my Hobinichi. So I was sitting here and I'm like, I got my Hobinichi. Why am I not pulling for my Hobinichi? Because initially you guys knew I was not receptive to the Hobinichi. It just wasn't my thing. But then when I was gifted it, I said, I'll try it. And then when I set it up, I loved it. But I'm just going to give you one con and a couple pros on why I haven't been using my Hobinichi and just kind of go from there. So the good thing I like about the Hobinichi is that it is compact. I can put the Hobinichi in my purse. I can throw it in my planner bag. I can throw it in my tote. It's all of my plans that I can throw together on the go and just take with me. That aspect I love about it. But I found that I had more cons about my Hobinichi than I had pros. And here are my cons about my Hobinichi. And I hate to talk about her in front of her, but I have to be honest. So, the first thing that I really did not care about the Hobinichi is the fact that you cannot pull the pages out. I know that's part of what a Hobinichi is. It's not a happy planner, it's a Hobinichi. But I find that it kind of annoys me a little. Like you have to like make sure it's flat. And you can't like put stickers through there. That just kind of annoyed me that you can't take the pages out. But that's not a major thing to me that I can't take the pages out. So that is one con. The second con that I have is that the pages are so thin. These pages are just, let me show if you guys can see, just really paper thin. The pages were paper thin, so that kind of annoyed me also. The other thing that I feel like I do not like is the fact, if you guys can see up close, the pages are not pure white. They're almost like a light cream color. If you guys can compare to my desk cover to this, it's like a light cream color. It's not completely white, which I found that for some reason, maybe it's just me, that kind of annoyed me that the pages are not completely white. And sometimes when you put stickers down, you kind of notice that it's not completely white. So that kind of annoyed me. But I guess that wasn't like a big thing, but that was another con. So the first thing is that the pages are too thin. The second thing was that the pages are not completely white. They are kind of a cream or light color. Another thing is that the stickers are hard to replace. This paper is not very good. Like if you put a sticker down and you're like, oh, I don't want that sticker, and you want to pull the sticker up, you will rip the page a lot of the time. Sometimes you can pull it ever so slightly and get the sticker to come up and it's fine, but I find that that is literally sticker surgery. So sometimes you can pull them up, sometimes you can't, but I get really annoyed like if the page gets ripped when I'm pulling the sticker up. So I like to be able to take a sticker up. I don't want to feel like I'm committed to that sticker if I put it down and I'm like, oh, I don't like it, and take it up, and then sometimes I was like, oh, just forget it, I'll leave it there because I don't want to fight with getting the sticker off the page and ripping the sheet. So that is another con. Another con, and you guys are going to think I'm so silly for this, is I think the Hobinichi reminds me, do you guys remember when you were younger and you would ask your grandma for like a tissue, and she would go in her purse and she would have those old like calendars in her purse that had the plastic on it and it had like a calendar in it? For some reason, guys, the Hobinichis remind me of those old calendars that used to be like in your mom or your grandma's purse. I know that's petty. I know it's silly, but that's one of the things the Hobinichi reminds me of, is that. So my final reason I think I have not been using my Hobinichi, if I can be completely honest, is because I like the new. Period. When something new comes out, I will love and live something for the moment, and then something new comes out, and then my love and desire for it dwindles. I don't know if everybody is like that. It kind of reminds me of kids when they get a new doll that's fresh and new, and then a new doll come out, and then that other doll is under the bed. So I kind of think that is part of why, and part of what I think happened was when the school supplies started coming out and the Walmart Traveler's Notebooks came out, I ended up picking up this pink one, and I picked up the black one, and I started using the black one to put my plans in. And I think that new Walmart Traveler's Notebook kind of replaced my Hobinichi, because I was kind of like straddling the fence on if I liked it or not. And then when that came out and I did a couple plan with me's, and that my Hobinichi just kind of went out the window. So I think my final reason for not using my Hobinichi is because something new came out. I'm infamous for that. I like new stuff. I like to use new stuff. I kind of wish I wasn't like that all the time, but it is what it is. I can't say that I'm not going to get back into my Hobinichi, because if you guys recall, when I did my Walmart Traveler's Notebook haul, I actually picked up this lavender cover that can fit the Hobinichi. So I'm not putting the Hobinichi to rest at this point. I may end up putting her in here. Maybe I just need a change of scenery. Maybe that's it. Some of it, I think, kind of was the colors too. I like marble, but for some reason this didn't scream happy, pick me up, plan in me, use me. And then this is more of a light color. It can be fun and festive. So I'm not sure, guys, but that at this point is my take on why I have not used my Hobinichi, confessing whether I really like my Hobinichi, and kind of getting you guys on the same page, because as you guys have noticed, I have not been posting Hobinichi plans with me. So if you guys have a Hobinichi, let me know your thoughts down below. Do you still love your Hobinichi? What are the pros about it? What are the cons about it? Or have you been using it? Will you continue using it? Let me know how you feel about it, so I can see whether you guys kind of feel the same way that I do regarding my Hobinichi, and even maybe just how you feel about the new. Like when something new comes out, do you get rid of what you used to have? Do you still use it? Like, how do you guys work that? So thank you guys so very much for watching this video, taking the time out to stop by and come see me. I appreciate my oldies but goodies, because y'all hang in there with me, but I also appreciate my newbies. Thank you so very much for coming and taking your time out to watch this video. If you like this video, I hope that you will subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe to my channel, make sure you hit that notification bell so you won't miss the next time I upload a video. Thank you guys so very much again, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.